I'm Martin Kriegel. I'm the Chief of Rheumatology at the University Hospital in Münster, Germany, and the head of the Department of Translational Rheumatology and Immunology at the university, as well as an adjunct faculty member at Yale. And the title of our research project is Gut Pathobiome Translocation and Gut Barrier Function in Human SLE. We are trying to identify human microbes that live in the guts of patients with lupus and study them in mouse models and in culture dishes to better understand how they could worsen lupus and if someday we can target them and have new treatments for patients with lupus. I am the corresponding principal investigator of the study, but I work very closely with 4 other co-investigators that are key to the success of this study. George Chokos, a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School, Ilana Brito, an assistant professor at Cornell University, Nissan Yisacha, an assistant professor at Bar Ilan University in Israel. And importantly, we have a researcher, Aaron Elinaf, professor of immunology at the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel. As the corresponding principal investigator, you could view me as the quarterback of the team, trying to help the whole team to come together and win this race to identify the bad bugs in lupus. If I were a lupus patient, I would be hopeful about the studies we are planning to perform because we think someday this will help us better stratify, differentiate different patients with lupus and help us better understand the disease. And importantly, perhaps someday have very new targets to go after in this disease that may quiet down lupus in the long run. I'm extremely excited about the Global Team Science Award, especially because it is global and it brings together so much expertise that one would not have at one university alone or with local collaborators. Lupus is a heterogeneous disease and the phenotypes also vary from country to country. So I think it is a big plus that we study lupus patients in Boston as well as in Münster, Germany, and get different insights from these different cohorts. It really allowed us to bring together experts that live in different continents and would not normally work together. The LRA is unique in even offering this potential to work globally, which in these silos we live in these days with different countries having politically different opinions, it's just wonderful to see that we all in science pull in one string. This global grant mechanism is really wonderful to tackle this basic problem that doesn't respect borders. So again, I just am truly thankful for the LRA for putting out this kind of grant mechanism.